wondered what happens to the clothing and shoes you throw into those collection bins around town? Well, this morning I have the answer. Much of it ends up in Creve Coeur at a place called USAgain. You're looking at textile recycling in action.
Clothes, shoes, household linens, draperies, any kind of fabric or material, as well as shoes, any type of shoes.
Everything's collected in bins like this. You've probably seen them in parking lots. It then heads here to the USAgain warehouse to be sorted and bundled.
And then we distribute those out to thrift stores, graders, wholesalers who distribute them to those who are in need of used or secondhand clothing and shoes.
Put simply, USAgain is a for-profit company with a mission of reducing landfill clutter. This is literally used again.
It is used again, yeah, it's very good.
Imagine these bales of clothing, which are almost as tall as me, spread up and out for miles. That's because last year alone, through USAgain, St. Louis area residents diverted more than 5 million pounds of clothing and shoes from area landfills. Instead of clogging the dump, all this will either end up reused or repurposed, turned into rags, even insulation.
The insulation that goes around your dishwasher, if you've ever seen that, is oftentimes made of recycled textiles.
The hope is to encourage you to think twice before tossing your old clothes into the trash. Well, USAgain makes money by selling the bundles for pennies on the dollar. It's a great way to do fundraising as well because the company does profit sharing. So, for example, schools will have students collect old clothing. Maybe your kids have done it. The school then gets to split the profits for school supplies or maybe some field trips. So tomorrow we are going to take a closer look at what happens to all the clothing that can't be sold, and you may be surprised where that clothing ends up.
And I was surprised to hear you say just how much of it there is.
So much. So imagine all of that in a landfill. So really, it's a great thing.
Wow,
Keeping it out.
Very cool stuff. Well,